Sunlight floods the living room of a new house, highlighting the stark emptiness. In the center, a cat carrier sits, a silent testament to a new beginning. Shadow, a cat with eyes wide with apprehension, cautiously peeks out from the confines of his carrier. Anna kneels, her gentle face etched with kindness as she softly coaxes the frightened creature. Mark stands awkwardly behind Anna, a silent observer in this tender moment. The room holds its breath, waiting for Shadow to take his first step into a new life. With a soft click, Anna opens the carrier, revealing the hesitant form of Shadow. Shadow's paws tremble, a moment of uncertainty before the plunge into the unknown. A sudden burst of energy as Shadow darts out, seeking refuge under the sofa. "It's okay, little one. We're not going to hurt you," Anna says softly, her voice a gentle reassurance in the new space. Anna and Mark exchange a knowing glance, a silent promise of safety and love passing between them. Hours drift by in the new house, filled with unspoken tension. Anna sits patiently on the floor, her gaze soft but unwavering. Mark cautiously tries to approach Shadow, his expression hopeful. A fierce hiss erupts as Shadow recoils, disappearing further into the darkness beneath the sofa. Anna gently stops Mark, her eyes conveying understanding and a plea for patience. Anna hums softly, filling the new house with a sense of warmth as she prepares dinner. The savory aroma of cooking food drifts through the air, a comforting invitation in an unfamiliar space. From beneath the sofa, Shadow cautiously emerges, his eyes wide with curiosity. The small tabby cat tentatively sniffs the air, drawn by the tantalizing scents. With deliberate steps, Shadow approaches Anna, his tiny paws patting softly on the floor. He circles her feet, a soft meow escaping his lips as he seeks her attention. Inside the new house, Anna cautiously offers her hand, a silent invitation extended to Shadow. Shadow tentatively sniffs, a moment of cautious curiosity hanging in the air. He then yields, rubbing his head against her hand, a soft surrender to her gentle presence. Anna smiles, her touch tender as she strokes his fur, the soft purr of contentment filling the quiet space. In the heart of the new house, Shadow leaps unexpectedly into Anna's arms, his soft fur brushing against her neck. Anna's face lights up with pure delight as she embraces Shadow, a heartfelt hug sealing their bond. The cat purrs contentedly, relishing the warmth and affection of Anna's embrace. From the doorway, Mark observes the touching scene, a flicker of surprise crossing his features at the cat's unusual display of affection. A quiet moment of connection unfolds, filling the new house with an unexpected warmth and sense of belonging. Shadow cautiously navigates the unfamiliar rooms of the new house, each step measured with apprehension. Dim light stretches and distorts the shadows, turning the walls into a canvas of unease. An unspoken tension fills the air, heavy and palpable. Shadow pointedly avoids Mark, a silent dance of avoidance in the echoing halls. Mark sighs, the sound heavy with unspoken emotion. "I feel rejected," Mark admits, his voice barely a whisper in the dimly lit space. In the sunlit kitchen, Mark gently sets down a bowl of cat snacks, the ceramic cool against the polished floor. From across the room, Shadow, a sleek black cat, watches with unwavering emerald eyes, his focus absolute. Mark retreats slowly, offering space and trust, a silent invitation hanging in the air. With hesitant steps, Shadow advances, his lithe body a study in cautious grace. He lowers his head, and the initial apprehension melts away with each satisfying crunch of the tempting treat. Sunlight floods the living room, motes of dust swirling in golden rays as Anna settles into a comfortable armchair. A sleek black cat, Shadow, curls contentedly on her lap, his soft purrs filling the quiet space. Lost in thought, Anna strokes Shadow's glossy fur, her fingers gently tracing the curve of his spine. Her eyes scan the pages of Cats and Spirituality, a thoughtful expression gracing her face. With a soft smile, Anna muses, "Such intuitive creatures, almost like they have protective energies." Shadow's purrs deepen, a comforting rumble that seems to affirm her words in the sun-drenched room. Mark walks into the living room, the scene quiet and domestic. He pauses, an inquisitive look on his face as he hears Anna's voice. Anna is deep in conversation with Shadow, the cat, seemingly confiding in the feline. Mark's incredulity is palpable as he breaks the silence. "You're really talking to the cat about this stuff?" Anna turns, a knowing smile playing on her lips as she looks at Mark. "He understands more than you think," she retorts, her eyes twinkling with amusement. Anna jolts awake in the dead of night, her breath catching in ragged gasps as her heart pounds like a drum against her ribs. Shadow, her loyal kitty, sits rigidly on the bed, his ears perked, his gaze unwavering and fixed on the darkest corner of the room. Anna strains her eyes, squinting into the inky blackness, but sees nothing beyond the familiar, comforting shapes of furniture cloaked in shadow. An inexplicable chill sweeps through the room, raising goosebumps on Anna's arms as the temperature plummets without warning. A shiver courses through her as she clutches the covers tighter, seeking warmth and reassurance against the sudden, creeping cold. The oppressive darkness seems to press in, whispering unseen threats as Shadow remains on high alert, a silent guardian against the unknown. In the dimly lit bedroom, Anna whispers, her eyes darting nervously into the shadows. Shadow, a sleek black cat, stands motionless, his tail twitching as he surveys the room. A palpable tension fills the air, and a shiver runs down Anna's spine. "What is it, boy? What do you see?" Anna asks, her voice barely audible. Unexpectedly, Shadow purrs softly, rubbing against Anna's leg, a gesture of comfort in the oppressive atmosphere. A sense of calm washes over Anna, as if Shadow is protecting her from something unseen. Mark sits, lost in the world of the TV, unaware of the impending disruption. A picture frame crashes to the floor, shattering the calm and scattering shards of glass. Shadow, Mark's cat, hisses, back arched, eyes wide with fear and fixed on the empty space. Startled, Mark jumps, dismissing the ominous sign with a nervous shrug. Just a coincidence. Anna enters the living room, her eyes immediately catching the glint of shattered glass on the floor. Her gaze lifts, focusing on Shadow, the family cat, who stares intently at an empty wall. A palpable silence settles, heavy with unspoken questions and unseen presences. Anna's voice breaks the quiet, laced with conviction. He was protecting us. A scoff echoes in response, the sound of Mark's disbelief hanging in the air. In the cozy living room, Anna and Mark relax on the sofa, the soft glow of the TV screen illuminating their faces. Shadow, a furry presence, curls up contentedly between them, a gentle purr vibrating through the quiet space. Mark's hand reaches out, tentatively stroking Shadow's soft fur. A subtle smile spreads across Mark's face, a silent acknowledgement of Shadow's place in their lives. The gentle rhythm of petting continues, a quiet symphony of acceptance and affection filling the room. The scene is bathed in a warm, domestic light, highlighting the newfound harmony between the trio. A flurry of laughter and shared secrets fills the air as Anna and Shadow deepen their bond. Comforting embraces weave through sun-drenched rooms, showcasing a profound affection between them. Mark's tentative interactions with Shadow blossom into moments of genuine affection, a new understanding taking root. A tapestry of shared smiles and gentle gestures paints a portrait of acceptance and burgeoning love. Bathed in the soft, golden embrace of twilight, Anna, Shadow, and Mark stand together, a family forged in affection and unity.